My name is Enrique Daniel Weidman, and I was born in Argentina, Buenos Aires. And I am here in Har Bracha, very, very happy to be so. My grandfather is one of the heads of the Blau-Weiß, which was the Zionist movement in Prague back in the 30s, thought we should be in Israel simply because we are Jews. For me, as a religious Jew, I want to live a full life, fulfilling as many mitzvahs that I can only do in Eretz Israel. And I just feel much more authentic being here than in Chutz La'aretz. My goal was to get all my children to make Aliyah. So it's like a little bit of heaven on earth. All my children are here. And I'm here. I make instruments. I play especially congas, which are very big. You can see them in the background. And carrying them is not easy. And at one point I decided to try to create an instrument that would mimic the conga, but that I could carry at times portably. And that's what I did. So I created this instrument. I modified it from some Polynesian and some African instruments and created the reconga, tongue drum. I came to Har Bracha. To be honest, it was like coming home. Everyone was like amazing, really amazing. And I'm not saying this to flatter, Har Bracha. I mean, it really is true that people were, and still are, extremely kind, extremely helpful, generous. My grandson was born about 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks after I came here. And his name is Boaz, and he's amazing. I walk down the streets, I walk, in the desert, and I know that Abraham and David HaMelech, they walked in basically the same footsteps that I'm going. I look up at the sky and I see it, and I know that it was the sky that they looked at. I mean, it's really amazing. And the idea that, there are people obviously that were born here, right? The idea of appreciating what it's like to be born here, to be able to really be part of this, from the moment that you're born, right? It's amazing. My grandson, first generation after 2,000 years, to be born here in Israel is, amazing. Heaven on earth.